Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. This is just an intro before the video, intro if you like, basically to explain what's happened what's happened at the end of the video. So I had a lovely day out in the woods. I set up my tarp shelter, as you see in the picture, and I had a wander around the woods, take you with me as well, so you can see the beautiful sunshine through the woods and everything where I am. And then I settle down and start cooking up my burgers, my cheeseburgers, which were absolutely delicious. And then I started to retire and basically get myself ready for bed. So as I was getting myself ready to go into my sleeping bag, you know, taking off my warm kit and getting ready to settle down for the night, my mental health kicked off. My PTSD that I've been diagnosed with a few years back now. I don't know what it was. Something that happened, I don't know. I just didn't feel safe to be out there on my own. So I ended up returning home basically that night. So even though the picture looks like I stayed out overnight, that's just my setup. That was what I was, you know, that was a genuine setup that I was going to go into overnight, but it never happened, unfortunately. I just wanted to be open and honest with you, okay, before you watch this video, because I do talk about staying overnight and everything like that. Okay, that was the plan, but unfortunately, due to my mental health, it never happened. But thank you for clicking on the video, and I hope you enjoy it. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Morning folks, welcome back to the channel. I'm out on a woodland winter wild camp today, and I feel like I brought the world with me. So I've got my full winter kit. I'm going to try and do a tarp tent. That's what I want to try and do for shelter. But yeah, I've got all my winter kit with me, and I'm in this beautiful woodland, and it's so quiet, and the sun is just that's the east. This way here, the sun's going to come around and give me a lot of light as it goes over to the west and sets over in the west. So it's just coming up to 12 o'clock now, so get some lunch on, I think, and I won't set the tarp up yet, but yeah, it's going to be a good camp. Cool, and see you in a bit. So I think it's time to get my tarp up. I've cleared a space here where best I can of any sharp twigs and stuff. Yeah, cool. Let's do it. Because it's getting a bit chilly now. And this hat is massive, by the way. But people who know me know I've got a massive head, so plenty of growing room. But yeah, sun's gone in a bit now as well, so it's a bit nippy.
Anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
So folks, I've got this piece of deadfall that I found. I've trimmed it down a little bit already, but I need it for my post for my tarp tent. It's a little bit big, but it's relatively solid, so yeah, I think it's ash, I think it is, but yeah, so I'm now going to cut it down. So the way I measure it is, for the post for my tarp tent, is roughly my own belly button and then a little bit more. It's better to have more and then trim it off a little bit than cut it too short. So cool. Okay, so there's my belly button here. Yeah, I'm going to go about there, but then I'm going to add, say, 6 inches, 7 inches up to about here. Okay, so that's my cut point there. All right, and that should easily be enough to trim off later when I get my tarp out. Cool, here we go then. So I've got the good old Laplander. I think it's like a pruning saw, but a bushcraft favourite. So all I'm going to do is go about there, and then move it down a little bit. Make sure that's there. Cool, happy with that. And then let's start sawing. Nearly. Cool. That's going to be my bottom anyway. Oh, happy days. Check this out. Oh, look at that. Perfect timing. This is my setup then. So I try and keep what I do nice and neat. So that's the tarp tent. Beautiful now, framed in the sunlight, beautiful. And you can see, I don't know, it just seems massive inside. It's a lot lower than when I use a hiking pole, but I haven't got anything in there yet because it's still quite early. So, but yeah, so I've dug that in as well. I'll sort that out when I get in there. But I like the loose soil and everything. But yeah, I've dug that in so it's not moving anywhere. But yeah, that is solid as now. And on the back, I've attached 2 bungees. So I've got the main bungee here just to pull it out a little bit. And that's nice and taut as well, and that's basically going round the tree like so. Yeah, oh, mate, This is why I do this. For moments like this. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Yep, this is my setup. Looks really cool actually, I think. So this is that bushcraft shelter that I found. It's just down the bottom of the hill from where I am in my tarp. Look at this. This is a bit more of an effort. Haven't gone into this one. Still a bit small though. I don't know if I'd fit in there. So you got the tree leaning like that. Yeah. And you got all that in there, I suppose. Yeah, there is quite a bit of space actually. But, yeah. Oh, and look at these beauties. Oh, it's a bit dark. Sorry. Now, is that chicken in the woods? It's on a silver birch tree. Write in the comments if you know. Because like I say, I'm not a bushcraft instructor or anything. I just like to have a dabble and have a play with tarps and yeah. Is that chicken in the woods? I don't know, but look at that. Look at these little dudes up here, like spaceships, flying saucers. And there's some right up there as well. That is cool. So I think on the map anyway, that's a water source down there. It's meant to be a stream, but it's a bit dried up at the moment, even though I've had a ton of rain. Look at that. Oh, have you got the minerals to go over that one there? I ain't. Not before me tea anyway. Look at this now. Beautiful woodland. And there's pigeons, loads of pigeons everywhere. And that's my little setup. Just through there. Oh, where are you? There, that's me. So you can hardly see. I love DD tarps. They're brilliant. So this is me now walking up the slope a little bit, up to my setup. There you go, there she is. I feel like I should like break a bottle against a tree, not that I ever would, because it's, you know, goes against all the wild camping rules, but you know, like I do on boats. To christen the vessel. Yeah, there she goes. Can't believe I'm going to be in that tonight. So this is my bag. It's the good old Carrymore SF Sabre 45. Sorry, I've got my shrag around my mouth. So these are issued side pouches that zip on nicely. I've got some iron patches on there that I've put on. In fact, let's have a squeeze around. Oh. So front and foremost is leave no trace label or patch. Then I've got my veterans union flag there, because I'm now technically a veteran from the army, and obviously a veteran medic as well, and then good old union flag there in a bit of subdued colour there, which I thought was cool. They all mean something to me, so you know, they've all got their own little story to tell, so that's why they're on there. And that's technically my bushcraft bag. So yeah, it's awesome. It's basically it. So in this side here, then in this side pouch, I dedicate to stuff that I'm going to be using, like if I have a stop over, or like this, like a stop off on the trail. So this side is dedicated to shelter. So that's where my so that's my sort of like footprint, if you like. My other tarp that I'll put down, I'll show you that tonight. That lives in there as well with whatever tarp I've got in there. I don't use a stuff sack to put it in, because when it's wet or cold and it's first thing in the morning and you've got to collapse your tarp, it is a nightmare trying to get it into the stuff sack. So I put the tarp straight into the side pouch, boom, nice and quick, and it's away. And then this side here, okay, that's got all my cooking and eating stuff in there, and also in here, sorry, because I've got the Trangia tonight, I've got my fuel in my shelter set up as well, in my shelter pouch, well away from any food source, okay, or water source, so it doesn't contaminate that if it leaks. Okay, so yeah, in here is all my food. I'll show you this later anyway when I get it out. So I've got my Trangia in there, I've got all my burgers, my buns, my eggs. Hopefully they haven't broken the bag. Yeah, then I've got in the main compartment, I've got my sleeping system. So I've got a full setup, bivvy bag, sleeping bag, thermals, 2 pillows, my other softy jacket that I'm going to put on later on tonight, along with my other warm kit that I'm wearing now, so that doubles my layer up, so I'm nice and warm. I've got my softy trousers in there as well, a new addition to my warm kit. I never really use them, so but I'll show you anyway tonight. But yeah, that's it. Anyway, yeah, I feel like I've done a bit of waffling there. Sorry, I'm just so excited. I just love it. I love coming out. It's my second time to this woods, so yeah. The first time was when I literally recovered from the flu, and it was in between Christmas and New Year, and I just basically cooked a steak, and I'll leave a link for that video up here somewhere, yeah, I just found this woodland, and it was amazing because it's only 20 minutes away from my house as well, so perfect. And it's great for just getting out, trying out kit, trying out tarps, you know. First time I've used my Laplander as well, that's an awesome bit of kit, you know, and this is such a nice little spot. I've been here a couple of hours now, and I've just seen one lady walk a dog, and that was like way back out there, so peaceful. I've seen loads of squirrels, loads of pigeons. Yeah, it's lovely. Listen to that. Nothing. Magic. Cool. I think I might even break out my sleeping kit now. The sun's dropping. I might have a bit of explore actually. Let's have a bit of explore. Oh, so I think the GoPro sorted itself out. I think it has. Yeah, because right in the middle, just there, was a big steamy ring, for want of a better expression. So right, let's go and have a wander in these woods. See what we can see. Oh, look at that now. So the sun, the moon, not yet. The sun is moving around now gradually, and it's dropping. So it was over here when I started. Now it's coming through. Beautiful. So glad I come out today. Loads of places you could set up like tarps and stuff. Like a nice A-frame there. That'd be lovely. From this tree to that tree. Hang on. So many different opportunities. Look at these beasts. You want to be around, look at them. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 all come down at the same time probably. Oof. Yeah, look at this all over here as well. Jeepers. Look at that. Holy moly. That's the problem with pine, because it's such a soft ground. Strong winds just bring them down like dominoes. Yeah. Great for fire though, I suppose, but I'm not having a fire out here. Not yet. And there she is. That's my setup through there. Blends in so well. I just want to just say a massive thank you to all my subscribers, new and old, because since it's been 2 weeks since I put out the steak video, and I've had about 76 new subscribers in 2 weeks, and I've had over, I think just on that one video, I've had over 3,000 views on it, and I'm overwhelmed, to be honest with you. I really am, and I just want to thank you all so much for supporting me and joining me on my journey on this channel. You know, I mean, if you get enjoyment out of my stuff that I do on here, out of my content, then that's a win for me. I just want to make out nice videos and show you, yeah, go through gear that I use, but because when I first started like the outdoors and hiking and all that sort of stuff, I had my dad who showed me the way. YouTube wasn't around then, you know, and Google wasn't, you know, the internet didn't exist, so you know, and if I can pass on knowledge and information, you know, and you enjoy it because it's funny as well, because I do have some mishaps, you know, then brilliant. But you know, I do this channel. I started my Instagram, all for my own mental health, and you know, and it's coming out here today is awesome, you know, and hopefully I inspire you guys as well, you know, just to, you know, maybe not do a wild camp over, because it is, you know, it's going to be freezing tonight, you know, that's why my bag's so full, because it's full of warm kit, but you know, just for you guys to come out and have a go, you know, and just have a try, maybe in the summer. He doesn't have to be wild camp, like I say, you know, just come out for a hike, just experience, you know, the beautiful weather. You know, it's mid-January, yeah, it's cold, but the beautiful sunlight coming through the woods now, you know, it's gorgeous. It just lights up the whole area. I just realised I've got 21% on this battery, so if it cuts out and I don't do a little exit on this little chat, this little spiel or scene, whatever you want to call it, that's why, because that battery's dying quite quickly. Good old GoPro. So yeah, so back to what I was saying. Yeah, just thank you very much, old and new, those who started with me all the way from the very beginning, when I had really ropey camera work and really not much of a clue, you know, and that was back in the day of when I called the channel The Outdoors and Me, and I changed it, because I changed it to Peter Bloke Outdoors purely for the fact that I want a more personal feel about the whole channel. I don't know, I felt more of a corporate brand with The Outdoors and Me. I don't know, it's weird. I just didn't have the connection with you guys, and now YouTube have put like the community post as well, or the community part on the channel. Then brilliant, you know, I can really, you know, I can put polls out, I can put out questions and stuff like that, what you want to see more of on the channel, and what you like and what you don't like, and you know, and yeah, and that even goes on with the comments at the end of this video or on my videos. You know, I love chatting to you guys, getting that community thing going, you know, the spirit of the outdoors amongst us all, you know, if that makes sense. Hopefully this isn't too much of a waffle. I don't know, yeah, I'm just so thankful and grateful, and I appreciate you all for all your support and your lovely comments, because you know, it helps me, and hopefully it helps you in whatever way that is. So that's awesome. Cool. Right, let's have a look more of this sunset. Hopefully my battery doesn't die. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. It's so cold, it's just above freezing. Ooh, nearly. It's just not catching. Okay, so that's fine. What I'll do then is use my lighter, put it on the longer flame setting. In fact, what I can do, loads of twigs around here, so what I'll do, soak that in the meths. There she goes. Oof, that took a bit of going there. Make sure that's out. There she goes. Oh, and them bad boys. That's one for now. Yeah, she's going lovely now. Oh, it smells good already. Yes, mate. We're back. Oh, sitting against this lovely pine tree now. And you know what? I think I'll have a quick nip. Cheers. Mega. Can't believe how light it looks on the camera, but it's really getting quite dark. Oh, smell-o-vision right there. talking about. Does seem to be taking a bit longer. This is interesting. It doesn't seem so fierce like it did with the steak. I know. Well, we've got a good flame going. Definitely doing the job. Maybe because I'm really hungry and I just want the burgers. Okay, so these are done then. They all of a sudden got very hot. So I've already pre-buttered my rolls, batches, buns, whatever you want to call them. Goodness me. All the butter's gone hard and it's all stuck to the bread a little bit, but smash that in there. In fact, hold on, oh my life, this is going to be a little bit tricky. Never done this before. Not like this anyway. Oh my life. So, oh mate, yeah, all the butter I put on earlier. I've got to be careful here. Didn't realise they're going to stick so much. Right, what I'm going to do, actually, change of plan. Right, I'm going to put those over there. I'm going to put, oh mate, they just all of a sudden went. And I'm going to put that back in. There is a reason. I'm going to put that over there and put them back over there. Right, there's something I want to try. I've got my cheese here. So, all of a sudden they just went, right, let's start burning. Right, so, nice soft Edam. Hopefully that'll just go straight soft and then, yeah, look at that. Yes, mate. All over that. Right, I've got 2 more slices in there, I've got 2 more burgers. Hopefully I won't cremate these. Oh. Right, now, so got the juices of the burger as well. Now let's try, oh yeah, that's what we're on about. Whoa. I think I've got the smallest batches, smallest burgers going. As in like, sorry, batches, buns. Oh yeah, the cheese is melting. Oh mate, this one, my, oh bloody hell. Trangia is giving it some. Look at that. Oh, oh, this is awesome. Right, I'm going to let them cool down as a... Right, so they're in the foil, just over here. They're in the foil there. Oh. Right, what's next? I think... You know what, I'm not going to bother with the other 2. I'm going to keep them. I might have them in the morning, actually. Goodness me. Made a right... can you see? Made a right sticky mess there. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that over here. I'm going to put my kettle on. Oh, nearly. Put the little hooks in. There we go. Get the old the brewage going. I'll put the the only thing on the GoPro that is working, and that's the media light. Mate, they're still hissing. In the foil. Oh, whoa, nearly. Don't know if you can see them. Yes, mate, that's what it's all about. Yeah, to calm down now. That's still going? Yeah, perfect. That'll be going. Right, let's hopefully... Yeah, they are definitely the smallest batches I could get. I think they're Scotch bonnets or Scotch rolls or something. I don't know, something like that. Alright, let's have a look. Oh yeah. Oh, that's actually, it does look bright, doesn't it, out here. Okay, so here we go then. Oh, I'm going to be eating as well, because I had a viewer or a subscriber who says quite nasty things about me eating on camera. I'm like, well, it's all part of the enjoyment, isn't it? Well, it is for me. Yeah. So, anyway, sticks and stones, mate. Enjoy. Oh, mega. Cheese. Quarter pounder. That's what I'm talking about. Cool. See you in a bit.